Welcome back to the Notts County Challenge and episode 102, which is also the final episode of the season and of the series. And we've had quite a ride, especially in Europe this season, which we tried to do. It's taking us up to season 10. We've done as best we could, but we bring you the final two games. Was what's been, to be quite honest, an enjoyable season, and would have quite liked to have gone a few more seasons and see where we got up to. We've built quite a good side, so quite sad to let it go, to be fair. Anyway, so today, final games: home to Leicester and away to Wolves. Nothing's really happened since the last episode. We lost to Man City in the second leg, bowing out to Europe in the semi-finals 4-1 in aggregate. And also, which I don't think I mentioned last episode, I forgot all about it, we did take a loss away to Liverpool 1-0. Not that bad a game, to be fair. We held our own until the 77th minute, and then Kouame scored. It was quite demoralising, to be fair, but even so. So the table as it stands is we are lying in 6th spot. We are 3 points ahead of Newcastle, who are lying in 7th. We have got this game in hand, which is, I'm assuming, Leicester, who will play today. A draw here, and we have bagged ourselves 6th spot yet again. Right, decided to face Leicester in our final home game of the season and the series. So we have Stringer in goal, Trippier, Nguyen, Bloom and Zidane at the back. We have Maxwell, Costello and Gomez in midfield. Lacazette comes into the attacking midfielder role with Sterling and Osunbonlanga. We want to go out with a bang, so we're going to have 3 forwards up there. Although I am very tempted to play as a shadow striker for Lacazette, so we can get them all up front and up there and scoring goals. We've got 3 forwards on there, all in the 20s. 70 odd goals between them. So let's hope they can do the business and we can go out with a flurry at home. But looking down at the right hand side, Leicester are in a bit of form. They've beat Watford, West Ham, Leeds. I'm assuming that was a cup game, or it could have been the final of some sort. FA Cup final? That is FA Cup semi-final. They beat Leeds 2-0 where we failed. So we would have played Leicester. And they beat West Brom 1-0 after losing to Man City 2-1. So we can do the business like we did at Leicester, at the King Power Stadium. Let's see if we can do the business at home. I can't look beyond Leicester for this game. They're a good side. I don't believe they've got what it takes to see off Notts County. The absence of Rolls and Pan will hit Notts hard. Yeah, I agree, I have to say. There we go, the familiar 4-2-3-1 formation. God, you've got to love it, haven't you? Right, we should challenge the team to go and prove a point. Well, they seem to have liked that. I'll leave it as it is then. Right, final game of the season. Meadow Lane looks full capacity, I would like to think. Another couple of seasons, or even possibly the following next season, we're already in Europe again. Would have been nice to see what they did in the Champions League, provided we don't meet any English clubs. Right, we've kicked off apparently. Oh, and the first highlight after 30 minutes. Right, we have it. Trippier to Costello to Sterling. And then Gomez is going to see a through ball. Costello's there. Maxwell. Trippier inside to Sterling. And the guy still can't put the ball in the net. I'm very seriously thinking of bringing Actually, I don't think I got Rodgers on the bench. That's a good header. Oh, and they come forward. No, we don't, because we've intercepted. Well done, Trippier. Osunbonlanga. Show Sterling how to put it away. That's how you put it away. 1-0. Come on, let's consolidate that 6th spot, shall we? 7 points behind Man City. Well done, Osunbonlanga. That's his 30th goal of the season, I believe. I think it's the first. I don't know if it's the first time we've hit 30 goals for a player. Right, Smith for Leicester. He has it back. Plays it. No, he has it back again. 1-2. That's a lovely play. Oh, that's good clearance out to Sterling. Heads it to Lacazette. Lacazette runs Sterling. Go on, sprint, son. At least that's the other thing you can do. Oh, and the ball in. Oh, referee, foul, somebody. As Malonga picks it up. About 2-3 bites of the cherry there. It's good defensive play, I have to say. And Leicester come forward again. Right, can we get to half time? We like to go out with a few goals and a big bang. Come on, guys. Let's thank the supporters this season. They've done us proud. Costello. Oh, it should have been a goal. And there we have it, half time. But not going to change anything. That wasn't the worst half I've ever seen. Tell the team there's just room for improvement. We'll calmly say, don't get complacent. And I love a bit of that as well. Okay, we have the ball. Tripicano in the corner to Sterling. Plays it back. We're going to have the ball in. Sterling to Maxwell to Costello. Falls over. No, he doesn't fall over because he's been fouled. In the back. And I'm assuming it's Osen Bonlonga. Yes, it is. Put the ball in the net. Oh, that's a beautiful finish. Upper corner. You're not stopping that. And he just trots away. That's his second of the game. Oh, side foots it from underneath his foot, apparently. Pink boots. Goalie should have wore pink gloves. Gomez to Bonlonga. He's looking for his hat-trick now. Right, 50 odd minutes gone and they're coming forward. We're going to go... Maybe we're going to stick it as it is. Stringer should have done better with that. Oscar Rodriguez, 53rd minute. Just when we settled in for a 2-0 lead, they strike straight back. Ooh, it's a good strike, but I'm not sure even if he had to dive for that, really, to be fair. I wonder if it's worth going to control. What's gone on here? What's happened here? We're telling him to calm down. I have no idea what happened there. All I do know is it's 2-2. How in God's name has that happened? How have we allowed that to happen? 2-0 up and cruising. And all of a sudden we're all over the place. I wondered whether they should put a Damstein goal instead of Stringer. Costello, you can come off. We're going to bring Cronenberg into that position now. And Lacazette, you can go up, replace Sterling. You can go back as poacher. And then Sterling, you can come off with Gomez. And Gomez, you can go to advanced playmaker on attack. Right, corner, Gomez. Ball whipped in. Headed on even. Niguin comes back. Cronenberg is going to... Don't care how they go in, it's a goal. Ain't goal. Thought as much as going well wide, but again, Cronenberg, every time he seems to come on, he seems to score or get involved or just dances past. Well, I don't know what he was doing. And their goalkeeper, what sort of kit's that? Stringer with a goal kick, lumps it up. Maxwell picks it up quite easy to Gomez, to Lacazette, who doesn't play it too well. And Bruma comes forward. Inside to Mineur. Don't know what to say about that. Unhappy is an understatement. It's the right name for it. Bag of manure, that's what this is. Blumhoff wants some stability at the back. Right, let's see this out. A draw is it's good enough. We can't gain a place, rather not lose a place. Niguin picks it up to Gomez. Osen Bonlonga. We're looking for the through ball. Back heel. There's a back heel. There's always a goal. And Lacazette. 4-3. Wonderful, wonderful play. Very intricate, short passing. A lot of deflections in there. And Lacazette just, well placed. That's all I can say. That's a fantastic goal. Right, Osen Bonlonga again. Can we get another one? Oh, Gomez is on. Is through. Oh, is it? Yes! Yes! What a mistake by the goalkeeper. And somehow we've just come away with a victory. Oh, knocks it against him. He played so well at the beginning. And that must be nailing the coffin for Leicester. Say, eat your words, whoever said Leicester were going to win this one. I think this is we've done the double over Leicester this season. Over the top to Bruma. Let's keep this one out. We are supposed to have this game on control. Oh, you know what? If they managed to score then, I would have been very, very upset. We've had 6 clear-cut chances. We put 5 of them away. Right, Zidane. Gomez now has it. No, has it. Right, come on, 20 seconds. That's better. Over the top. Ambitious. 5 seconds. Come on, roll it on. That is 6th spot, everybody. And not a bad end to our home fixtures in the series. A thrilling 8-goal game. Yes, that was a good solid win. And there we are. I mean, look at that, 23 goal difference. We have scored 80 goals, mind. Yeah, we've conceded 57, but we've scored 80 goals. That's I'm well chuffed with that. Not happy about Leicester scoring that many goals though, to be fair. Notts beat Leicester in thrilling encounter. We do indeed. The best viewing was to be found at Meadow Lane, where a crowd of 13,500 witnessed Notts County's 5-3 victory over Leicester. Oh yes, indeed. Man City beat Watford 3-1. Chelsea drew Sunderland. Where are Chelsea going? We finished above Chelsea. Have we finished above Chelsea again? I think we have. Stringer's close. Is now 1 appearance away from making his 50 appearances, which will trigger a clause that was part of the Derby move. If triggered, Notts County will pay Derby £3 million. He's not playing in our final game. Sorry, Derby fans, but no. You're not having $3 million off us because he isn't playing. We're gonna have Adamski in goal for the final game. Right, a final game of the season and of the series. Away to Wolverhampton. I'll see you in a second. Right, it's finally here. The final game of the season and of the series. Away to Wolverhampton. Right, we have Adamski in goal, Tripicano, Navalon, Bloom and Zidane at the back, Costello, Cronenberg and Gomez in midfield, Angel Gomez in the attacking midfielder role, which I'll just change. Let's play with Trekatisca, shall we? With Lacazette, and we're going to bring Benteke in. We'll change these guys to poachers, see what that's their target man, and there we go. Their preferred positions. See what happens. It's final game of the season now. Wolves are on a bit of a run, 5 games unbeaten there. I don't know what they're like for the rest of the form guide, but who cares now? What I did notice from the table is that it's actually a 4-horse race for the end of the season. Whoever's going to lift that title. Arsenal, United are on the same points on 77. Man City behind by 1 on 76. And then Liverpool bring up 4th spot of 75. So, Arsenal play Chelsea. Chelsea haven't really done anything this season. United, they are actually at home to Everton. Everton down near the bottom. Liverpool at home to Tottenham. That's going to be a tough game for them. And Man City away to West Ham. Out of that lot, I would say Man United are favourites. But anybody knows, anything can happen. So United need to win. Arsenal not to win. To pick up their, what is it, the 5th Premiership in 7 years. Quite a lot at stake up there. At the bottom, what's happening there? Palace are relegated. Everton and Watford, they could be dragged down. Southampton, Villa. So it's all to play for, really is. Villa got Norwich, Southampton, Sunderland, Everton at United, and Watford, where are they? Home to West Brom. So I'd say Watford to stay up. But anything can happen altogether, can't it? So let's start this game. Good luck, everybody. Let's not embarrass ourselves like we did last season, shall we? I fancy Wolves to win this one. They should have enough quality to see off the threat of Notts County. The absence of Rolls and Peter Pan will hit Notts hard. Yes, so you keep telling us. I mean, God. Change the record. A Arab in goal. Him again. Still makes you laugh. Andre Gomez again, once our influential midfielder. Oh, what a surprise, the 4-2-3-1 formation. Come on. Oh, what a surprise, a 4-4-2 diamond formation. Who cares? We should change the team to pick off where they left off. You know what? I'm going to say there's no pressure today. Nobody expect you to get the result, just go and enjoy without playing any pressure on you. Oh, they just listen keenly. One relaxed. Let's go out there, make a difference. I'll contradict myself. Okay. We're standard fluid for this game. Let's start it. Skip the formalities and let's enjoy this last 90 minutes of football. I'll say 90 minutes of football. What? A couple of minutes? Wolves with a corner. Whipped in. Oh, Adamski misses it. Totally flaps at that one. What was he doing? We seem to be missing highlights here, guys. Mings has it. Comes forward for Wolves. Might have to go to counter maybe. If they come. Thought he was going to put it in his own net. Alright, forget standard. We'll go counter. Ball again. Good take by Adamski. See, that's what Summit Stringer wasn't doing. He wasn't really catching the ball a lot. Amazing strike force of Lacazette and Benteke up front. Scared already. May have to change that for definitely. Iorfa comes in. Ooh, did he miss that? Goal kick, he did. Skimmed the top of the crossbar. Adamski with a goal kick. That's a good knock, that is. Lacazette runs onto it. And doesn't. Bloom now has it. Bloom, incidentally, wants a transfer. He wants Atletico Madrid. His argument, no European football. Well, what do you think we've been playing all this season? Granted, it's not Champions League, but still Europe. And to be honest, I'm quite happy to let him go. Now. Right, we're doing well so far. Okay. Yeah, they look happy and delighted. They love it. As long as they're happy, I don't care. Benteke, I haven't really seen him have the ball. Wouldn't it be surprising if we went and scored the winner in this? If we ever get the ball up there. Apparently, we've had 7 shots on goal. Corner. Anybody, Kronenberg. And that is Lacazette with his 24th of the season. That is better. See, we're charging up the table. Just going nowhere. Oh, that's a... Yeah, he saw the gap. Straight between them, and yes, that's a great goal. Benteke, I'm going to bring you off. In fact, you know what? Osen Benlonga, you can come on. Gomez, you're playing... What? Are you playing well? Are you playing well? No, you're not. So, Lacazette can come in. I'm going to bring Rodgers on. And Lacazette can... you know what? You can play as Trecatista as well. Apparently you're a poacher, Rodgers. I know some longer. You're going to be an advanced forward. Although you can play as a complete forward now. When did that happen? You know, we'll have it all up there. 2 substitutions. We'll make another one in a moment. Right. 10 minutes. We'll make the final change of the season and again the series. Whoops, there we go. 5 minutes to go. We'll make one more. Gomez, you can come off. Maxwell can come on. And you can go as your ball winning midfielder role. And there we go. Right. A few minutes to go. 2 minutes of added time. We're into the last seconds. Wolves. That's lofted out, and there is the victory. We've bounced well from our defeat in the semi-final into Liverpool and everybody else. And we've played really, really well. I'm happy with that. Trippier, man of the match. There's a good performance. You know what? I'm going to take this last one, Crossley. Boom. There we go. And the table looks like Man United beat Everton 3-1. Arsenal, they beat Chelsea, but it's goal difference. Oh, that one goal. We'll have a look when they were scored then. And that is all close. They're all won. So Arsenal win. Liverpool beat Tottenham 3-0. And Man City, they beat West Ham 1-0. But it doesn't matter. It's always going to be between Arsenal and United. At the bottom, Watford actually lost. So they drew 1-1 with West Brom. So what did Villa? Villa won 3-1. Wow. And because of that, Southampton go down, losing 3-2. And Crystal Palace lost 3-0 to Stoke. So it was West Brom that did Villa a favour. So Villa escaped by the skin of their teeth. Man United do the double apparently. And for the second year in a row, we've received 30 million. Squad bonuses are 2 million to be paid out. So Arsenal, is that 76-minute goal there, wasn't it? So United, 91st minute goal. Who would have thought? Wow. And what was Watford? Well, they second minute did them really, and they couldn't get back into the game. Chelsea are the real surprise though, I have to say. End of season rewards. Fans player of the season, Ousmane Benlonga with 35%, Peter Pan with 30%, and he only played half the season. I can't believe he got injured out. He would have won that, and Bloom with 23%, so not bad going at all. Goal of the season. Do we get to see that? Signing of the season, Peter Pan on a free. I have to agree. And young player of the season, Peter Pan. Very, very easy. So our team of the season, Sterling, Ousmane Benlonga and Peter Pan in behind. They did work well together. Sterling only played well and Peter Pan played really. Since he's been out, Sterling's form has just gone downhill. Costello, Andre Gomez and Power in the midfield. Again, we lost Power earlier on as well. Zidane, Navalon, Bloom and Trippier, that was a solid back four with Adamski sitting in behind them. You know what, I kind of agree with that. Ousmane Benlonga, is that for the second year running he's won that now? Stats wise, I didn't realise we had this tab. Ousmane Benlonga with 31 goals a season. Highest rating, Peter Pan, and where he didn't play for the last few months. Most assists, 16 from Costello. Best pass completion, 88% by Jack Rolls. Well done. Most player of the match rewards, Ousmane Benlonga with 8. Yellow cards, 17. And reds, Fry, Niguan and Zidane. End of season confidence review. The board are very happy. The 4-2 win over Villa is a particular highlight. Come on, there's better ones than that. Some of the fans are disappointed with Sterling. Well, yeah, I'm disappointed with Sterling. So it appears that Man City won after extra time. So is it Ontano? What a surprise. How many goals did he score in the end? 25 out of 30, but 43 out of 44. Very, very easy. International, Continental, 16 from 12. That guy is prolific. And he's only a steal at 40 million. It would be a lot more from that, and he's only 24 years old as well. The English FA Cup. Man United play Leicester. Good luck, Leicester. I have to say, you don't stand a chance. And I was proved right. Look at that. Alexander Isak scores a hat-trick. Sanchez scores. So United were 2-1. It was 2-2 with 20 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. And United do what they normally do towards the end of the game. They come back and nick a goal, which they have done in this case. They nick 2. Right, commercial summary. And apparently everything's gone up apart from broadcast revenues. Last season it was 113 million. It's only 100 million this time. but sponsorship's gone up by 4 million. Corporate hospitality has gone up by 2 million. Even competition prize money's gone up by 8. That's really good. And matchday commercials gone up by, is doubled virtually. It's gone up by 1 million. Total merchandise sales for the season 2.83, with non-domestic amount of 283. So top shirts. Club has sold a total of 18,000 shirts with the following names: Sterling, Osambanlonga, Andre Gomez, Lacazette and Peter Pan. I'd love to know who sold the most though. So it appears that Man United beat Tottenham in the Champions Cup final. So that completing their quadruple, I believe now. So well done them, I guess. Wow. To have a team like that and win everything. No wonder everybody wants to go there. Right, let's begin our final roundup of our squad. Appearances. Costello 55, which shows he's so important to us. And I think he came up with wanting to transfer because Chelsea started showing an interest. I've just turned down a £17 million offer from West Ham. Well, 10 million up front and then add-ons mounting up to 17. He's not going to another rival in the same league. There's no chance. Even if we're not continuing in this season. Tropicano 47, the nearest person to play the games. Lacazette, surprisingly actually, he's played that many games to be fair. Kronenberg, Zidane, Adamski. So you could tell who are our main team. Peter Pan in there, 33. Jack Rolls, 29. Max Powell cupping in. So there's only a few players really. Kel Rogers, he came on when we were forward short. Ellie Collin is more of a backup really. And Christian Benteke had a few sub appearances. Same with Rogers, but Benteke I think is retiring at the end of this season. And 65 grand a week. That's an awful lot for a player that we're not using. The goals, wow. Osambanlonga 31 from 39 games. That is immense. Sterling 25 from 41. He did tail off towards the end of the season. Disappointed really with the way he ended up, but again he did lose his main supplier in Peter Pan really. I think as soon as he went off injured, his form spiralled. Lacazette 24 goals. I was quite surprised with that. Lacazette was only going to come in as a backup really, and you know what, he's played well for an old man. Peter Pan weighing in with 16 goals from the attacking midfielder role. This guy was absolutely fantastic. I mean, his agility and what have you has gone down. That's because he's been injured, and he is on rehab at the moment. I mean, he's worth 31 million, and we got him on a free, and he is going to be with the team for another 3 years as well. On top of that, so it's added bonuses really. And then behind them, the two Gomez's. Andre Gomez has done well. He only came in from January, I think it was. And he still ended up playing with 25 games. And to be honest, the goals have been quite spread over the midfield. I'm really happy with that. The assists, Costello, topping the board. Osambanlonga with 15, Peter Pan and Sterling in there in the teens as well, and 10. So it has been pretty much spread out. Even Gomez coming with 9. Lacazette with 8. Tropicano from the fullback position. So again, the team has played us far, far better this season than they had last. Massive improvement. It's just a case of keeping the players, which it's not going to happen, I don't think. Average ratings. Peter Pan. Nobody could top him. Osambanlonga came close with 7.45. Del Fry 7.34. So I mean, look at that all the way. Ooh, almost a full house on sevens. Even Benteke 6.7. Kel Rogers 6.95, and he had a handful of games. Adamski disappointing. Stringer even more disappointing. But apart from that, I think that's probably the best season we've had out of our lads. Really is. Let's just have a look at the values. So Peter Pan tops Cronenberg second, Navalon, Sterling. Where's Osen Bonlonga? He's right down here, 1.4 million. You're having a laugh. I know he's 32 years old, but Christ almighty. That's really poor. I expected a lot more than that. I have to say, he's on 47 grand a week. Our highest earners, really. Look at that, Andre Gomez. He's only worth 7.25, but 110,000 a week. Again, he's 31, but we did need someone with that bigger potential. And Weathers not staying on if we did, and the possibility of losing Costello, we would have to hang on to him a little bit longer. So that's not bad at all. The wages have spiralled quite a bit. So this is where it ends. If you enjoyed that series and follow me on the long journey, thank you very much, and please pop a like on there. Go back to watch all the other videos. It's been quite a ride, I have to tell you. This season in particular, we almost had everything. We were fighting on all fronts at one stage, just failing towards the end. We did pick up an EFL Cup, which is the first in the history of Notts County, I believe, so which is good. We are starting a new series on FM18. That'll probably start either tomorrow or Saturday. And I'd just like to take this opportunity for everybody who have watched these videos and who continue to support and continue to watch them as well. A massive, massive thank you. I haven't realised how many people have watched them or viewed them, and I didn't expect this amount. So far, I think we've hit over 1,800 in the 6 months since I've been doing this. So it does put in perspective how much people watch these sort of things. So a massive thank you. So, which just remains me to say is, if you like to see more, please subscribe. We have got a new series coming on in FM18 from the news, from the official start tomorrow. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.